Theatre.
Oh, it's like a Sheringham special, isn't it?
It is.
And our next guests need no introduction.
It is your job, though, so you probably should introduce them, I think.
Oh, fine, OK. Mark Pearson and Steve Banks are here from the variety show in Sheringham, Lights Up. Welcome, gents.
Hi.
That was quite energetic. That was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, great.
That's a good introduction.
Yeah.
You did well.
Sheringham special.
Indeed. Tell us about Lights Up. What's it all about?
Well, Lights Up is a variety show, as you said. We're doing it in Sheringham. The town people themselves are putting on a show to get some money to light up the town at Christmas. We're getting new Christmas lights.
It's Christmas time already.
I know.
Well, you know,
This is the first time we've mentioned Christmas on our Friday show.
Yeah.
Is that good luck or bad luck?
Well done.
It's got to be good luck. Got to be good.
October now, so
Hey, you know, yeah.
We're ready. So what's included? Is it music? Is there laughter? Is there drama?
Music, laughter, magic, music. I said music.
But well, there is at least two musics.
Double music.
Drama. Well, we got poetry. Steve's going to be poeticising.
That's right. Yeah. There's all sorts going on. A lot of comedy and variety acts, magicians,
and
all sorts.
Have the town really rallied? Is
They
everyone getting
have.
very enthusiastic?
It's great. I think the thing is that people don't realise, and it's a true fact, that Sheringham, all right, it's a small town on the Norfolk coast, but directly above that, there's nothing till you get to the North Pole. So come Christmas, Santa Claus is going to be loading up his sleigh. He's heading south. He's coming to Great Britain.
Beeline.
He's got the goods. He's got the gifts.
Don't be distracted by
We're going to light his way.
Straight
Sheringham is the first landfall he hits, and we're going to light up the town for him.
Well, I love how the townsfolk are coming together. And Steve, you're doing something incredible because you work or volunteering at Sheringham Lifeboats.
That's correct.
But
yes.
you've written some comedy based along those lines?
Well, no, it isn't based on the lifeboat, but it contains, it's populated by the lifeboat crew. So I've written a comedy sketch and managed to rope in half a dozen of the crew who volunteered their time to come and look silly on stage. And
now, are they funny?
They're very,
Does
very
that career
funny.
lend itself to a career on stage?
You'd be surprised, it really does. And they're very generous with their time. It can be a bit like herding cats, getting them all in the same room at the same time. But once they're there, I think it's going to be a very funny little show.
So it's one night only, this, the 10th of October.
Dan, it's one night only, but there's an auction following the next day. Everybody in the town has given gifts, you know, to pledge to raise the money.
Auctions that me and Beth have been to before have been like a knockoff bottle of wine or an old box of chocolates, but it's not quite that.
So much better.
Well, we've got, I mean, the guys in Sheringham have just come up trumps, is the expression. A tank ride, flying around the town, a whole day. I mean, Sheringham has so much to offer that we're actually auctioning Sheringham. The whole town.
The whole town. The whole town.
If you've been in Sheringham, you've had a meal there, well, you can bid for it. If you want to stay over, you can bid for it. There's a whole day out.
So a lot of local businesses are really, backing Lights Up.
Oh, it's lovely, and it's the community working together, which they do so well in Sheringham throughout the year. I mean, the carnival goes on throughout the year in Sheringham, and we needed some money for some Christmas lights, so the town people said, yeah, well, let's put on a show and do an auction and get the money and light up the town.
Incredible. Now, might this be an annual thing if this goes well?
Yeah, I think so. We kind of did it as a let's have some fun and do it. And the theatre said to us, well, you know, use the theatre, put on a show, and everybody's come in and done various different acts. And there's so many acts, so much talent in Sheringham that we thought, well, you know, it is one night, as you said. What a shame.
Well, remind us, it's the 10th, though. How can you get tickets?
Well, you want to phone the little you want to phone the
Sheringham Theatre
Sheringham.
And of course,
this is good.
SheringhamLittleTheatre.com is the website.
This is why I'm not an actor, by the way.
All over it. But what you are going to be is a musician.
I'm going to play ukulele with the band, the Travelling Bilberries, and we're going to sing the song about the show and what's coming up.
Are these the boys that are coming up in just a second on this very show?
They are, on this very show. Not on this very sofa, but, you know, performing in this very
studio. So there's you, Malcolm and Irvin are going to be playing in just a second.
And have a look on Facebook. Put Lights Up, you know, Lights Up auction on Facebook, and you'll find out everything about it.
Fantastic!
Done it. Wonderful.
So good. Yeah. Thank you so much for
thanks
coming.
For having us in.
Thank you very much.
And I look forward to hearing from you in just a second.
Yes, right.
Well, unfortunately, that is all we have time for this evening.
But before we leave you for the weekend, playing out tonight is, of course, Mark, Irvin and Malcolm from Lights Up in Sheringham at Sheringham Little Theatre.
So have a lovely weekend, people of Norfolk. Goodbye from us, and enjoy this.
Gather round, people, wherever you roam, and come down to Sheringham's Little Theatre home on the 10th of October. they'll put on a show that the people already are craving. So you better start ringing or the seats will be gone, for the lights, they are a-changing. Come lovers of Christmas, of song and of dance, and keep your eyes wide so you don't miss this chance. But don't wait too long, for the sales have begun. For just one night alone they're performing, and the curtain soon will be later to rise, for the lights, they are a-changing. Come Tom, Dick and Harry, Tom, Cobley and all, don't stand on the sidelines, come fill up our hall. For every pound that you spend, a light it'll mend. There's a darkness outside and it's growing. It'll spread through the town, but we'll end it all,